Hi, you have came to Carlos and Kimberly's story time. Here we go. So, today's book is going to be about Save Me, See Me. It's about a pirate and a bird. Okay? So, here we go. This is going to be very hard, but I'll just read and show you kids the pictures when we're done, okay? It says, "Ahoy, Mateas. Do you want to join my pirate crew today? Then just say the pirate password, yo ho 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 ho. As part of my crew, you'll need to learn the Neverland pirate pledges." So who could say a pirate sound? Go ahead and put comments at the end. "Blast it," Simi said. "I didn't sleep a wink at all last night," said Hook. "Captain Cuddly is missing. You know I can do Betty Bye without my teddy bear. Or my teddy bye-bye." Just then, Hook spots a tiny, teeny treasure box. Ooh, who has a treasure box in their room? With lots and lots of toys. I know I do. "Why, it's my first treasure chest from when I was just a little pirate," he said. See, look at the pictures, guys. We're gonna go by it fast. See Captain Hook? He's a bad guy. There's a treasure map inside the treasure box. Ooh. We have to go across slippery snake, like a slippery snake. Who can go like a slippery snake? Put some comments. There you go. There you go. So School Rocket says, "Simi, those are most perilous. There's treasure inside the box. Be careful what's inside, because you never know what's inside, right? It could be gold, it could be toys, it could be mud." "Okay," says Jack. He's heading for the slippery river." Sammy nods. "I'm afraid of the captain's treasure. We could follow in the case there's any trouble," says Izzy. "Oh, you see, pups, there's a lot of treasure in the box." Can everybody see the pictures? There goes Captain Hook. Okay. Here we go. Next page. "Danger," he says, the Hook says. He's just in the river. Hook jumps on the back of the slippery snakes and takes a ride in the river. Bong, bong, splash, splash. What does the water make? Splash. And it's cold and wet, huh? Sometimes warm if you're in the lake. "Save me," the Simi says to Captain. Oh dear, right away, Captain. I'm on the way." Bong, 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 splash, splash, says the water. Smee falls into the river, too. "We have to help Hook and Simi," says Jack. "But how can we do that?" Ask Chubby. "The snakes are too slippery to cross over." Look at them. They're all falling. See the pictures, guys? He's slippering and sloppering in the lane. See the little dragon? Snakes are bad and they bite you. You don't want to get bitten by a snake. It hurts. We better think of something quick," Jack says. Izzy makes a lasso and tosses the Smith to the other side and catches him. Then Jack and the crew pulled up on top of the snakes across the shore. "Thank you," says the sea pups, whispers Smee. "See, that wasn't as dangerous as we thought it would be. Sometimes you just got to take a chance. But not just any chances, okay, kids?" says Hook on the staggers on the shore and falls down. "Oh my," says Smee. "What do you say we go back to the Jolly Roger now?" Captain says, "Okay, I'll make you a nice cup of tea." Never, says the Hook. "Crumble Canyon awaits for us." See the pictures? Awesome. Look at that. Okay. "Cracker Barrel's Hook and Smee are going across the narrow pass," says Scully. "Be ready to lean and hand a crew," says Jake. "See, Smitty, this is such a beautiful breeze," says Captain Hook. "I don't even know why they could call it Crumble Canyon. They could call it Crackers." "Well, sir," says Smear, "it's because the size of the canyon stretches to—" "Aye, aye, aye, aye," yells Hook, as the ground beneath him collapses and Crumble finishes Smitty. Because he's a bad guy. So, see? Awesome. I got him, Captain," says Smitty. But who has you, as Hook says. Ah, don't worry about me. Starts to fall over the edge of the canyon. Schoolie swoops and grabs him his hands. I got you, Schoolie, calls Cubby. And I got you, says Izzy. Come on, crew. Heavy ho, says Jacko. Together, this host Hook and Smithy are so safely together. Are you okay, sir? Says Smitty. Would you like any clean pants? Because he got wet, guys, so he needs dry clothes. I'll be better when I have the treasure, he says Hook. Are you sure you don't want to go home? I'll make hot chocolate with those nice little marshmallows you love so much. And who doesn't love hot chocolate with marshmallows? I know I do. Hey, Minerva. Love you, Titi. I do love those little marshmallows, says Hook, but Skull Rock and treasure awaits for you. Hook can't go to the School Rock, says Chubby. It's way too dangerous. He'll never give up looking for this treasure, says Smithy, unless, says Izzy, there was an even better treasure for him to find. See, kids? This Captain Hook. And they're going to look for the treasure. But the Hook is a bad guy, and he's a good guy. He's the bad guy's helper. But he's going to get the treasure. He's not worried about nobody else. Great idea says Jack. We can make a new treasure for Hook to find. Somewhere nice and safe, but we don't have any treasure, says Cubby. I know where there's a treasure that the captain will just love to see, Smithy says. Schoolie, send more to Sharky and Bones to prepare the treasure, says Jake. Aye, Captain, he says. Cubby, can you make a new map, Jack says. Aye, Captain Jack, says Chubby. Now to get a hook to take the bait, says Jake. Hey Izzy, he says loudly enough for the Hook to hear. I can't believe we found a map to the most precious, most treacherous never land. So you know you kids want to see treasure. Who doesn't want to find treasure? Yeah, lucky Captain Hook. And it's around to take a map to the really awesome treasure box. Ha, Captain says. You can't fool the great Captain Hook. I'll be taking the map and the treasure, says Captain Hook. Aw, coconut, says Chubby. Winky and Smee, you tricked us again. Yeah, of course he did. He's a bad guy. We'll never find the awesome treasure now, says Skull. See the pictures? He's taking all the gold treasure and he's running away. He caught it in the net. Bad Captain. I don't believe my eyes, says Hook. The treasure is hard to find, the Jolly Roger. Oh, is that so? Asked Smear innocently. The most awesome treasure in all of the Neverland, right on the me-own ship, says Hook happily. Look alive, says Captain Hook. There be treasure aboard. X marks are all spotted around, says Smee. It's Captain Cuddly. Oh my, little Cuddly Wuddly, you are the greatest treasure in all of Neverland. Yes, you are, says Captain Hook. He had a little rip, says Bones, but I fixed him right away. Did you have the Uchi, Captain Cuddly? Asked Hook. Woo, says Smitty. Now there we go home. I imagine you won't be needing any more rescuing today, Captain. Rescuing? What do you mean by rescuing, says Hook. Rescuing is like when you save somebody, like if you get hurt, and if one of your friends get hurt or do a fall, and you pick them up, you're a rescuer, you're a hero, because you help them. Splash, splash, Hook accidentally knocks his bear over the board. Bear overboard. Yes, Hook. He dives into the water. Again, he fell in the water. Clumsy Captain. And finds his bear in the arms of the tickety-tock croc. Say me, Smitty, and Captain Cuddly, too. Right away, Captain Smitty says, and he jumps in the water, too. Yay! End of stories. Okay, so I'm glad you kids enjoyed that story. And tomorrow, we'll read another story. And the next story for tomorrow is Let's Go to the Jungle. So you want to log in tomorrow and you don't want to miss. We say 7 o'clock, we meet here. After that, so good night, kids. Clocking out, Carver Hall family.